Hi everybody, Mark the Flicker Feathers again today, and I'm back with another book of the month. We've got Fly Fishing the Saltwater Shoreline by Ed Mitchell this month. As always, I will put an Amazon link in the description, so that if you decide to buy it, if you use my link, that would be appreciated. But here it is here, right? Fly Fishing the Saltwater Shoreline. Now obviously it's aimed at an American audience primarily, right? I mean, it's striped bass, bluefish, weakfish or speckled trout, bonito and false albacore are the sort of key species that he focuses on. But there's a lot of transferable information, right? If you fish for bass in Europe, like sea bass, UK, continental Europe, but here in Japan we have the Japanese sea bass, the Suzuki, the blackfin sea bass. The information is very broadly transferable, and I'm sure there are other species in different parts of the world where that's also true. But the most important thing about this, I think, or the most useful thing about this book is the sections on like inshore structure, right? It covers techniques and approaches for different types of area that again you find all over the world and are useful points to be targeting, right? How to approach beaches, looking for riptides, troughs, sloughs, like approaching an estuary, rocky shorelines, spits, covering all that, along with different ways to like, fish different types of areas, you know, regardless of whether you're fishing the eastern seaboard of the USA. Those areas are like where you should be fishing, you know. Game fish the world over know that those areas are good places to pick up vulnerable bait, right? Vulnerable forage. It's full of useful stuff. It's really, really good. I've used a lot of stuff here in Japan, targeting like, I mean, mahi from the shore, yellowtail kingfish, blue runners, and the sea bass. Like, the information from this book helped me a lot when I don't know, 15 years ago or whatever, when I started saltwater fly fishing, and the information's very transferable. There's a section on flies, and it's all the sort of standard stuff that we see everywhere. Clousers, candies, deceivers, some popper patterns, gurglers. Right, again, universal patterns. The only thing that is very specific is the section on annual migrations, right? Because it focuses on annual migrations around the eastern seaboard of the continental US. It's listed there at the bottom. If you don't live there, that's no use. But the book is so full of information that it's worth buying. I think it's worth reading. And I mean, even if you were going on a trip, it would be worth having a look through this. So there you go. That's my 5th book recommendation for you. This book's it's been out for 20 years, but it's a good purchase. I recommend it strongly. So, hope that was useful, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up below and subscribe to my channel. Headlines guys, bye.